Welcome back, everyone. John and I always appreciate you guys watching our videos. Today we're back out in Whispering Hills. Out in Phoenix, Laveen area. Gorgeous area with beautiful mountain views. As you can tell, our first video that we did out here is probably our #1 viewed video. As you can tell, because of these beautiful mountain views. Gorgeous place, gated community, about 165 homes. HOA is fairly reasonable. A lot of conveniences out here in terms of shopping, grocery stores, everything like that. Mesa Gateway Airport is probably the furthest distance in terms of an airport. Is about 40-45 minutes away from here. Sky Harbor, you're looking at anywhere from 25 to 35 minutes. If you're looking to get to a baseball game at Chase Field or see a Suns game, it's only about 25 minutes away. If you're a Scottsdale person, you're looking at about 40 minutes to get to there. If you do work at Intel or anywhere else in Gilbert, you're looking anywhere from 25 to 30 minutes. Another thing to keep in mind out here in this Phoenix Laveen area, schools are ranking anywhere from a C+ up to a B for you and your family. So as we check out the very first model home here at Whispering Hills by Tri Pointe, beautiful area as you saw in the drone shots right before. Let's go ahead and check out this home. This is going to be the spring model. They only have 2 model homes here. They're going to have 4 different floor plans here. They're going to have some move-in ready homes that we'll explain to you a little bit later on in the video with some great incentives. We're going to check out this home. It's 2966 in square footage, 4-bedroom, 3.5 bathroom home with a 3-car garage. The average lot sizes here are going to be about 8,800. Most of the move-in readies are around 9,000 square foot lots with gorgeous mountain views, as you saw earlier. So as soon as you walk in, you have a beautiful, beautiful entryway, as you can see. Your very first right, as soon as you walk in, you're going to have a little flex room, 3 bedrooms, and actually 2 full bathrooms. One of the bathrooms is going to be inside one of the bedrooms, like a little ensuite, which is great for guests. And you can see this is going to be a great little TV area. Little study room for the kids. These 2 bedrooms are up in front of the house. Good sized rooms. They're not walk-in closets, but still very, very nicely appointed. They do have 10-foot ceilings, 8-foot doors. And one thing great about Tri Pointe is they have some amazing energy efficient construction, I should say, when it comes to the windows, the insulation, all that stuff. They do a great job here. They also had tankless hot water heaters. We won't be able to get in the garage because that's where that's at, but we'll continue on. This is the first full bathroom. Like I said before, this is the bedroom that actually has its own bathroom attached to it, which is fantastic for guests. So as you can see, got a good sized closet, stand-up shower. Another thing to keep in mind when you're looking at these model homes, as gorgeous as they are, people actually here in Whispering Hills, we're being told, are adding anywhere from about 15 to 20% on top of the base price. Base price of this home itself, the spring, is around $615,000. They do have a move-in ready right now, which like I mentioned before, we'll explain to you, is around $750,000. So people are adding in a lot of options. So let's go ahead and continue on the other side of the house. So coming out of that side of the house with those bedrooms, you come down further your hallway, you're going to have your garage door, coat closet, your half bathroom, your only half bathroom, I should say, and also your laundry room with some really, really nice cabinets, and also a sink within the laundry room, which is always great. So coming into the main attraction, you're going to have a little flex room, which you could always make this into more of a formal dining room area if you wanted to, but this is nice for a little office, as you can see. Remember, another thing you could always do down the road is always enclose this right here to make this a little bit more private in terms of an office. Got a nice little slider, little seating area outside, which is very nice. Remember, these are all options in these houses. They always come very base. Like I said, $650,000 is the base price. They've actually outfitted this house with beautiful backsplash. I love the cabinets. Really nice 42-inch cabinets. Great windows in this house for plenty of light. And I do like the style of this island. This gives a little bit more of a different look, I should say, in terms of an island. I like the farmhouse sink. Here's your pantry right here. Plenty of room for your cereal, and your Nutty Buddies, which I've been attracted to lately. Reminds me of grade school. So as you come right down here, like I said, plenty of cabinets. And as you can see, you've got a lot of room for entertaining in this house. There's where they put the dining room table over there. So if you don't want to have the formal, like I mentioned, you can put your table on that side. So coming down the back side of the house, you're going to have your primary suite, also known as the master bedroom, what I like to call it. Really great sized room. One thing I do always mention in all the videos, John and I do prefer to have a door to get outside into your backyard from your bedroom, but this one doesn't have it. Maybe an option. We could always check in for you. Great sized primary bathroom with a massive closet for all you shopaholics. So as we check out the backyard of the spring model, as you can see, you got plenty of room to do a lot of great things in your backyard. Actually, the model next to us, they did put a pool in, so there is room for a pool. Like you saw at the beginning of the video, the HOA here is $160, but it is a gated community with beautiful mountain views. There's not going to be a pool here or anything else, so you have to put your own pool in. And remember, your backyard is just going to come dirt. Another great thing about this collection that we just found out as well from the salespeople here is that they were not including the front landscaping before, which is about a $7,500 upgrade to do the front landscaping. Now they're including it into this collection here at the Ridge. They will do the front landscaping for you, which is great. Saves you guys some money. But as you can see, you could do a lot of great things here in your backyard. And in terms of homes that are available now, move-in readies, as you can see up on the screen right now, they have about 5 move-in ready homes right now, as you can see, anywhere from the Spring, the Chola, the Mandarin, the Tucker Plan, and the Chola. Now the Mandarin, someone did ask us about this in our YouTube video from Whispering Hills, which is probably our best video so far in terms of views. So please check out that video. Gorgeous homes. We're doing about 165 homes here. They probably have about 70 or 80 home sites left. So if you're interested in one of these homes, or maybe another location, please just give us a call, shoot us an email or a text. We're always available for you. Always going to buying a new home or any home with some sort of representation. We hope that's us. Let's continue on to the next model.
We're going to check out the second model here within the Ridge collection. This is going to be the Tucker model. I know we've seen probably similar homes to the Tucker floor plan. I'm not sure we've actually videoed this one yet, but it's a really great house. Just to break down real quick within the Ridge collection, there's going to be 4 floor plans, and we'll pop that up on the screen. Obviously, the Tucker is one, as well as the one we already showed you, the Spring right next door. But this one's going to be 2748 in square footage. It's going to be a 3-bed, 2.5 bath, all the way up to a 3.5 bath, depending on how you can configure that. And then also the bedrooms can be a 4-bed if you don't do the game room, which we'll see in a sec. And then you're going to have a nice 3-car garage. One thing I do like about this Tucker model is right here. It's a great kind of walkway. It's not necessarily a courtyard, but it's a great space. You can sit out here. You can kind of landscape it like this and have some nice privacy still to sit out front. I like how, you know, Arizona, they used to not do a lot of gutters on their homes. I do like how, you know, a lot of the builders are starting to do gutters, especially in these areas. So it's not just pounding the heck out of your pavers and all that stuff and water forming around the foundation. So it is nice to see more of that, even though we don't get a ton of rain here. But let's go inside, see what this model has to offer, this floor plan. Base price, before we get moving here, base price is going to be just shy of $600,000, $598. So not too bad, but remember, you're going to probably add 15-20% on top of that at their design center. So right when you come in, you have a nice flex room, nice and open. If you need it to be more of a quiet office, this might not work, but you might be able to wall this off too with them. Obviously an additional cost, that'd probably be an option. Right to the right when you walk in, you have a nice flex room. Now this is going to be the game room you could make into that 4th bedroom that I talked about. And then over here, you do have some pretty cool storage. Then coming down the hall over here, one thing I like is when they put the windows in these hallways, gives us some nice natural lighting. But right here is going to be your first full bath. Well done. And then as you come down the hall, you're going to have 2 bedrooms, both good size. The bedroom at the way end here is going to actually have another bathroom within it that Lou's going to show you. So then as we come from that first section up front, we're going to come into the main space of the house, really nicely done. Family room, kitchen, plenty of space for your kitchen table. One thing I do like what they did in this model versus the spring is they put this nice long slider. Now that's going to be an option, of course, that you can pick out if you're wanting to do something like that. It is going to be somewhat of a premium. But here's the thing, when you are doing stuff like this and it does cost you a little bit extra, one thing to note is you always want to do a third-party inspection to check out things like that, make sure the long slider is sealing properly, stuff like that, but also up top in the attic, the roof, the tiles, insulation. And the great thing with working with us is we always cover that cost. We'll set it up for you with our inspector. They'll come through, do a nice full thorough report, send that to their superintendent, and then they can get that stuff addressed before you even move in. Now, this obviously they did more of a gray color palette. Remember, if this isn't your preferred finishes, you do have different options as well within their design centers. This one is going to be the sales office, so we can't go into the garage, but that's going to be right here. That's going to be the 3-car. You're going to have a really nice laundry room, little storage closet. And then lastly, you're going to have a half bath over here as well. So then on the back side, just like most of these homes and like the last one, you're gonna have your master. You're gonna have a nice little linen closet across the hall from it. And then of course your master bathroom. This one, they did put the door going into your patio backyard. I'm sure on the spring model, that's an option. If you're wanting to pay for it, they can probably put that door in as well. So once again, the standard lot size on these are going to be around 8,800 square feet. You have a really nice sitting patio overhang area. As you can see, there is enough room if you wanted to do a pool here. Pretty good size yard. It's not real deep because it is a single story home. Remember, if you wanted to do a 2-story, which this is not the community for you if you are looking for a 2-story, but 2 stories do take up less of the footprint within your backyard. Just something to keep in mind. So if you are looking for a 2-story, just reach out to us. We're all over the place, whether that's the east side, west side, more down south or north, whatever it is, we got you covered. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or maybe investment properties, please reach out to us. If you want, you can schedule a Zoom call below in our description. Also, we got a couple QR codes. One's going to be for our home searching. One's going to be for some of our vendor lists, but really just put your information in. That way we can reach out to you, give you a call, shoot you a text, set up a time, but find out what you and your family are looking for, the goals you have, point you in the right direction, and then get the ball rolling. But anyways, once again, this is the backyard. Lot premiums here are going to be anywhere from $2,000 all the way up to about $10,500. So that's kind of the range as far as that goes. There might be even some a little bit more if you're looking for a pie-shaped lot. The lady said there would be some roughly around that 15,000 square foot mark. So once again, reach out to us. We'd love to help you out. But that's going to be these two models, this collection here. This is an awesome community. We're right by South Mountain, gorgeous views, but also if you are an outdoors person, this is a great fit for you, whether it's mountain biking, hiking, maybe you just want to take your dog for a walk on the trail back here. It's really great. It's a beautiful day. This is what Arizona is all about. Stay tuned for what we have coming up next. We'll be hitting you guys with a lot of different things, new areas, new communities. We look forward to the new year. Hope everyone's having a safe holiday season. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and we look forward to working with you.